Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to find items that you can break down into aluminum scrap. If you are having problems with finding aluminum, this is the video for you. Our first location is going to be Tigard Water Treatment. It's actually an unmarked location near it, so we'll fast travel to it. Once you get here, you're going to go to the left of the treatment plant, and you're going to find this path is right across the river. And in just a moment, we're going to go a little bit to the right off of the path. See that truck? That truck has ski poles, and each ski pole is worth 2 aluminum each. There's 10 on this truck. And there we are, 10 of them. Our next location is going to be Top of the World. And we're going to find more ski poles here. There are tons of them. They are everywhere, all over these racks that are all the way around the Top of the World. If you have trouble finding or grabbing them, I suggest grabbing even the wooden skis off of it as well, because they sometimes hide underneath them. I just move your cursor around, you will find them. Sometimes they don't even look like there is a pole there, but there is a ski pole. They're very, very thin. Just kind of browse through it just to see if we can find them on the ground. I thought there would have been one over there on the ground, but there wasn't. Now you're just looking for the ski poles, remember that, but the wooden skis, you may as well pick them up as well. Just because they're in the way. That didn't even look like there was one there. And then instead of fast traveling to the Pleasant Valley Ski Resort, it's right next door, so after we're done here, we're gonna walk over there. There's the ski resort. It's not too far. Watched out for those scorch too. I thought there'd be some around the back, but there wasn't. Darn scorched. Our next location is the Burrows South, and we're going to go to the Armories, which are over here on the right. And these little air conditioner units, they have coolant caps. Not the coolant jugs, the coolant caps. there's a difference. The coolant caps actually have 3 aluminum each. There should be about 15 to 16, I believe. If there's more, please let me know, because I've only been getting 15 to 16 of them. But they have 3 each aluminum, and you can actually jump lobbies and go to another lobby, and they'll be back. So that's one way to look at getting aluminum that way, just by jumping lobbies and coming back here over and over again. But this way, the way that I'm doing it is so that you can get everything in one lobby, and it kind of makes it more interesting. The jumping is kind of tedious. Sometimes I had to jump a couple times just to get it, but it's worth it. And make sure you don't forget the back of the building. The struggle is real. There we go. I think I got about 15. Our next location is the Watoga High School. Once you're here, you're gonna go up to this door, which says lobby. We're gonna go to the cafeteria, which is straight through the back here. Watch out for the robots. And loot them as well while you're in here. In the cafeteria, there's also a second level above us that I missed, that there's TV dinner trays. They're everywhere in here. I think they're only worth one aluminum each. But just browse each of the tables. I believe a couple of them are on the floor. It's a pretty good location to come to for aluminum. And if you need plastic, this is another location to come to. But then you go into the actual cafeteria where the food is, where the food would have been. Watch out for the Assaultron too. The Assaultron's sometimes in here as well. Just browse the counters, and you will find, I believe it's like 20 of them, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot. I didn't even see that number. Next location is Fort Defiance. If you're not familiar with this place, you just come in through here. Watch out for the Scorched. Try to act like you're not seen by them and just run to that door. Now, I usually go to the right when I come in here. If you go to the left, you're not going to find as many, but you're looking for surgical trays. They're on the floors, they're on the cabinets, they're everywhere. I just go room to room. There's no rhyme or reason of how to go through here. I probably missed a couple, but they are literally everywhere. For the record, Fort Defiance is probably the scariest place in this entire game. Not a big fan of traveling here, but there's lots to loot in here, for sure. Watch out for those ghouls. And the surgical trays are worth 1 aluminum each. But there are so many in here, it's so worth it. This was the jackpot. There's like 7 in this room. Schools like to interrupt your looting, for sure. Oh yeah, and they're rads. Their rads will kick your butt too. There are some TV dinner trays in here as well. I don't have it on video, but keep an eye out for those too when you're in here. Okay, so come back and we'll scrap all of those and some of the other stuff that I found. And we got about 200 aluminum out of that whole run, which was great. I hope this video helped you guys out. Let me know how you guys did if you decided to do this run. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and thank you so much for watching.